Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And let's rev it up. It is Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday to the first day of the week. This is for Americans, for the United States. This is the week of Thanksgiving. Hey, Alice. Good morning, Wendy. Let's see who else is here. Oh, yes. Hey, Patty Barker. It is nice to see you. You live in the southeastern part of Pennsylvania. Now, I grew up in Baltimore, and so our family would regularly go up to Fawn Grove, Pennsylvania, and to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we would go up there and pick apples. In the apple season, we would pick peaches. In the peach season, we would pick green beans. We would pick tomatoes. We would pick corn on the cob. Obviously, we're not going to pick each kernel. We would pick, what else did we pick? Let me think. Can't think of it. Anyway, I'm sure we picked other things too. And I know sometimes we would go up there and we would just buy from the orchard, already picked items. I'm going to move you a little bit closer. Yay! Hello, good morning. It is good to see everybody. So behind me is my blanket. It's my mountain blanket. I started this in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, and I picked all 3 different shades of green. One of them is a variegated, and I just kind of, it was kind of it was a modified moss stitch, is what it really was. And it, because I think I used half double crochet or double crochet. It kind of looks like double crochet right there, but I think, yeah, it might be double crochet. It was a while ago that I made that blanket. So anyway, I hope that everybody's doing well. Did I miss anybody? Wendy P from Australia. It is good to see you. Patty Barker. I already said that. And let's see who else. Wanda's here. And let's see who else might be here. I can't go back any further. So let's see. Hey, okay. Hour plus away, Philadelphia. Okay, hour away, Lancaster, 45 minutes. Yes, Fawn Grove. Oh, you know Fawn Grove too. Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, Fawn Grove was where we would go a lot. And hey, Nikki, good to see you. Good to see you. Morning. I'm a picker. I'm a hooker and I'm a picker. And I'm a grinner. Oh my goodness. Wendy wants you to come work for her today, Alice. She's not feeling it. She needs a pinch hitter to come in and work for her today. Yeah, I understand that feeling. I think we can all relate to that, right? So happy Monday. Happy Thanksgiving week for those of us in the United States. I don't know about you, but Thanksgiving is the day, but the whole week is when you are prepping for the day, especially if you're doing the cooking. So, Alice, the guy applied to that job in his gym shorts. So I think you're good. Oh, Wendy, did he get the job? Do you know? Oh, you probably don't know. Unless he comes through, but then you won't know who he is because he won't be in his gym shorts. Oh my goodness. So Alice, I think in your PJs, you're good. Mm-mm-mm. I've been drinking my coffee this morning. This is so good. It's hot and fresh and yummy. Mm. I used a different creamer since I went on that trip. When I went on my 2-week excursion to Tennessee, and um, Wendy says, works for me. I'm wearing the first sweater I ever made for me. Oh, nice. Nice. Maybe you should show up in PJs. Well, PJs might not be warm enough. Where she's at, there's snow. Hey, Alice, by the way. Oh no, Wendy. Oh no, shoo that stuff away. Stay away. I hope you're doing better. Oh my goodness. So, Buffalo, New York, which is right below Niagara Falls, or right where Niagara Falls is, right below Niagara, Canada. Um, oh no, Patty too. He did get the job. Yay for him. He needed it. He needed it. Good for him. Glad he got the job. Oh my goodness. So, anyway, Buffalo, New York, they have had that really big blizzard. It was over 6 feet in some areas. Can you believe that? And so, anyway, the Buffalo Bills is an American football team, professional football team, and they had to move their game because nobody could get to the game at their stadium because of the snow. So I'm just wondering, Slice, did you get any snow? Did you get snow like that? Oh, you have a small cup of coffee that froze in your car? Wow. Wow, that is crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. So, oh my Rosie needs in. Um, I had let her out before I came live, and so then when she saw my mom, she tricked my mom into thinking she hadn't been out when she had. Good morning, Tara. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. And oh, the snow was all around you, but Toronto missed the worst. Your cousin in Welland, just north of Niagara, is snowed in. Oh my. Oh my. I hope that she's doing well. I hope she has some provisions and that she's, okay. Yeah. So, here in the States, yeah, we like plan the whole week, we have like things planned, like, the turkey has to come out of the freezer, and depending on oh, you've been sleeping in. Don't be sorry. I'm glad that you've been sleeping. I've been sleeping in too, girl. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, the snow, crazy snow. So, oh, you would love to have some snow. It's really hot in Australia. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, pictures of the snowy falls. Oh my goodness. Now, if I can remember correctly, there was one time that I remember actually seeing that the falls had frozen over, and which was, quite something. Or maybe I just saw it in a book where it was in history, something that had happened in history. But that is a massive amount of snow to actually freeze. Ah, Wendy P, you love the sun. So we have two Wendy's and two Patties, and that's awesome. That's awesome. I love keeping track of everybody. So Wendy P, oh my goodness, and Wendy Bell, that is awesome. So yeah, when I took my trip and I did 2 weeks away, oh, Wendy wants to get snowed in. She wants more sleep. I remember being a kid and like if snow was imminent and you thought, oh, I might wake up tomorrow and I won't have to go to school. Oh, back in the 30s. Okay. Okay. I think I just remember that from history. It was like a newscast and they were talking about how cold it was, and then they had talked about that. So that must be like triggering in my brain. Tara says she loves being snowed in. Oh, you're getting stuff ready for all 3 upcoming holidays in advance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What 3 holidays? Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year? All 3 of those? That's awesome. Oh my goodness. So when I was traveling, I took some powdered creamer, not the liquid creamer, the sweet Italian cream in the sugar-free version that I usually drink. So I got, and it's still the same brand. Well, it's Coffee Mate. That's what it is, Coffee Mate. And it is called Vanilla Caramel. And it is so good. And I'm getting that in the, March 1948, Niagara Falls froze. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Well, that was before my time, so I wouldn't visually remember that. I must have seen it on a newscast when they were talking about the blizzards and blah 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 and all this stuff, and then they were talking about freezing and maybe they were at Niagara doing a little special of showing how beautiful it was and everything, and then they talked about how the falls froze over. I knew that it had frozen over once, at least once, so that must have been extremely cold. I know, Wiki Alice, wiki wiki wiki, and oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. So yeah, yesterday we Googled the Buffalo Bills, and because we wanted to see the stadium and everything, and it was really kind of cool to see how they coordinated getting their football players out. Good morning, Pamela Morrison. It is good to see you. And so because like those guys were snowed in, and it was really kind of cool because the neighborhoods that they lived in, their neighbors came out to help them dig their way out, and because they wanted to make sure that their guys got to go to the game. So quite a few of them were like, I have great neighbors, thank you neighbors, you know who you are, because they helped them dig out of their driveways. And then like I think three of the guys walked 3 miles in the snow. Might have been four guys, because I think when they came up there was like four of them. 3 miles in the snow to get to a guy who was waiting to pick them up in his large truck that could get through. And so they walked 3 miles and got to the truck, and it was just really kind of funny, how it was all coordinated and everything just to get the guys to the stadium, so then they could get them to Detroit, and to the game because of all the snow. And more snow was supposed to come down last night, so I haven't seen the news today. I'm interested to see how much they got, because it was like 77 inches yesterday morning when I was watching this this news report. 77 inches is almost 6.5 feet, and that is a lot of snow. Good night. My goodness. So anyway, that's what's in my cup today, is coffee with that new Coffee Mate creamer. It's the powdered creamer, and I really got stuck on it, so I'm like still using it. And when I travel, that's what I'm going to travel with. So that is a ton of snow, right? 6.5 feet. When I was in school, I remember one year we got 3 feet of snow, and it effectively shut down the city. Obviously, you can't drive through 3 feet. And I remember having a blast with that snow. I mean, it was just crazy fun. However, I cannot imagine it being twice as deep. Oh my goodness. I mean, I just think, how fun would that be? Oh my goodness. So anyway. Guys, I know that it is the week of Thanksgiving, but here is my first ever on camera Christmas shirt. This says joy with snowflakes, and I got the snowflake one out in honor of those snowed in. So anyway, joy. I know the kids are having a lot of joy. I don't think the parents are having a lot of joy, but the kids are like, yes, snow. And the parents are like, oh my goodness. So much snow to shovel, right? And that's not fun when you're an adult. No. So Alice is having her usual big coffee, And so what's in your cup? What is in your cup this morning? I told you what I have in my cup, and it's still hot. Oh my goodness. It's just, it's so good. I'm on the, in the Florida room. I'm in the covered porch and, or the enclosed porch. And, it's not that cold right now. Yesterday was colder. What's up with that? But I knew that today would be a little bit, oh no, you got cold coffee now. You let it wait too long, Tara? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mm. Mm-hmm. So, yes, so some of us are having, we're having snow envy, and then some of us are, yes, and your snow crews were on strike. Oh no, that is a terrible dilemma. Peppermint herbal tea for Patty Barker. You're saving your coffee for mid-morning. Good for you. Good for you. So the first panel is done, but you saw me finish it, right? I stayed on camera until I finished it. And you know what? I didn't start another one yet. Goodness, did not start another one yet. Look at that band. Isn't that a cute band? I really like that. I may do, I think that that's going to keep it from like getting too loosey-goosey. Thank you. Thank you, Patty Barker. So, anyway, I'm glad that I got one panel done because of you. You sat with me while I finished this panel. So I may have to do that again this week, but we'll see because we got some cooking to do. So I'm gonna try and do things a little bit pre-planned a little bit. Like the mashed potatoes we're gonna make ahead, at least one day ahead. I think we can make them safely one day ahead, refrigerate them, and then that morning put them in the crock pot, which we've done before, and actually warm them back up, make them creamy and yummy and delicious, and then they can stay warm in the crock pot for when everybody gets here. And then the same with the green bean casserole. We'll make that at least one day ahead, and I think that I can make 2 days ahead and have it all covered and in the fridge and ready to just bake. And oh yes, as a kid you loved it. And oh, thank you, Wendy, thank you. Let's see. Oh yes, shoveling, and you need to clean off the roofs too. Oh, I know, some did collapse, yes. And oh, a part of it, we watched one on YouTube, but we watched a local to them news station, and this one guy, poor guy, he had a brick bowling alley that was in his family 100 years, and it was still operational, and yet the weight of the snow had collapsed it, and so he was devastated, and it was, it was really kind of sad. Oh, you always got stuck snuffling. I can't talk today. Snuffling, shoveling out the snow. I mean, that would be a quick way to say shoveling snow. I'm gonna go snuffle now. Oh, you just got your turkey yesterday. You got it free with a $300 grocery purchase? 300? Oh my goodness. Wow. We got our turkey for 49 cents a pound with a $30 purchase. Which $30, that wasn't bad. So we got a 22-pound turkey, and it was a really good price, really good price. So, oh my goodness, Tara. Ah, the snow that was shoveled down to you. Yes, that was not fun, I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh, that was your first trip to the grocery store since June? Oh, girl, you have been really, really stuck, haven't you? That is a long time. Oh my goodness. I hope that I'm so glad that you got to go to the store. I'm so sorry about the sticker shock and wow. But at least you got a free turkey out of it. Oh my gosh, that's kind of painful. Yeah. My goodness. Um so yeah. Let's see what else. We can make the cold salads. We probably Mom will make those, I think, and those are like a day ahead. Um Oh, you think that the prices are higher because you're so close to New York? Oh my, oh my. And things are so what's the largest turkey ever cooked? Okay, Alice has some trivia for us. What is the largest turkey ever cooked? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna guess and say 38 pounds. Does anybody else have a guess? Guess away before Alice tells us the answer. Thank you, Alice, for that. Yay. So, yeah, so I didn't get a whole lot of crochet done this weekend. In fact, I got zero done. So, what can I say? I went and picked up my grandson on, an 89 cents a pound with $30 purchase. Ah, Wendy, 89 cents a pound was the best you could do. Um, okay, and Tara um, Tara is guessing 50 pounds was the largest turkey. So let's get a couple more guesses in there. And then Wiki Alice can share that with us. Thank you, Alice. I love the trivia. And Alice is really good at coming up with games and things because she has a very large family. And I know that at one time, last year, I think it was, she sent me trivia games and everything for around Christmas time. And I know she's got some up her sleeve for Thanksgiving. So, what is the largest turkey ever cooked? And I guessed 38. Tara guessed 50 pounds. Guesses are open. Oh, Alice, now you have to look it up, okay? What's the largest that we ever cooked? We don't usually go over like a 24-pound turkey. 24, I think, 25, 26. That would be the largest. The largest. Um, oh, Tara, hers was 25. We were like thinking, I'm thinking that you're like throwing out a trivia. Now you got to find the answer. Oh, oh my goodness. That's funny. That is hilarious, actually. That is so funny. So, yeah, so last night, good morning, Judy in Michigan. Oh, you're going to try and stay on. Your husband is driving and you're on your way. Oh, you're on the way to have an MRI. Well, Judy, we are sending good vibes to you. Definitely. Definitely. Judy in Michigan says 25 pounds. And okay, Alice, get on that. We give you some we give you some fun jobs to do. Oh, so last night I wasn't crocheting. I was just feeling a little tired and a little slow. And I got distracted this weekend because I started looking up cookie recipes and printing them off and from the internet and collecting cookie recipes. And so that's what got me going. I just started printing, and I started a book. So, what the heaviest was 86 pounds? Oh my goodness. How would you even? Oh, you're welcome, Judy. I know. I would be nervous too, sweetie. I would be nervous too. But your husband's driving you. Just like say, give me some good stuff because I am nervous. And then maybe they can give you something just to take the edge off. And yeah, yeah, it's a good thing hubby's there with you and everything's going to be all right. Yeah, 86 pounds is the largest on record, the size of a German Shepherd. I mean, who would even have an oven big enough, Alice? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Crazy. Oh my goodness. So crazy. Oh my goodness. Thanks, gals, for looking that up. And oh my goodness. Gracious, gracious. My little 2-year-old granddaughter, she'll walk around and something will happen and she'll go, gracious. It's so cute. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. Definitely. Yeah. Outside. Oh, okay. Outside on a spit over open fire, right, Patty Barker? That's the only way they could do it. They would have had to truss it up somehow. And spin that baby. Yeah. I bet it was good. If it was cooked that way, I bet it was good. Huh. Because then they would have to keep spinning it, so it would be almost like the rotisserie in the in the store, the rotisserie chickens, because then the fat would just keep rolling around on it and make the skin extra crispy, and oh my goodness. I bet that was delicious. And I bet it took forever to cook. Oh my goodness. What do they say, like 20 pounds? Good morning, Lori. It's good to see you. Oh, or bury it in the ground like they do the pigs. Yes, yes. Alice is sending you good thoughts, Judy. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you, Lori. I'm so glad that you're on here. I hope you're having a good week. And I know your gals are revving up. Lori's daughters cook Thanksgiving every year now. They've like taken over. They make the biggest spread, and it's just really kind of cool to see all the photos and everything. I love seeing the photos of it. And so they do all the cooking, and they make way too much food, and they have a lot of people over, so it's always good that they have too much food. And so anyway, it's really it's a good week for you, isn't it, Laura? Yes. And then on Black Friday, then she and her girls, they go Black Friday shopping, and they get up really early, and they do, I don't know if they do the late night anymore. Like, you know how, I mean, used to be you would get up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and you would go. Best day ever. Oh, you did a turkey one year in a rotisserie and it was good. I bet it was. I bet it was. Yeah. And Lori says, best day ever. And so anyway, they go, like, they shop until they drop. And her girls can shop on, like, they can outshop everybody. So happy Thanksgiving, Awanda. It's good to see you. The schedule for the week is today's live. Wednesday morning will be a live, and Friday will be a live. So that is the schedule, because I do not go out Black Friday shopping. I do not go out in the crowds to the stores. No way. No way. So I'll be here. I will be here. And so that's going to be fun, 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 fun. And so yeah, I was looking through cookies, right? Because I wanted to get some cookie recipes. And yay, happy Thanksgiving to everyone, Tara says. Yay. Nikki has been lurking. Nikki, are you at work already? And so anyway, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. And so anyway, yeah, I've been like looking through recipes and everything. And oh yeah, you refuse to shop on Black Friday too. Never, 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 right? Thanks, Alice. Hit the like button, that thumbs up button, hit that button. And so yeah, it's quite interesting. I went Black Friday shopping one time, and it was with a friend, and I was not good at it because, you know, we went to Walmart, and that was when they actually didn't, they had different times. So at I think 4 a.m. they had big piles of stuff, right? And it was all like big pallets of stuff. And oh, you're just getting ready for work? Okay, good, Nikki. And yeah, yeah. And so then they would wait until like over the overhead and they would say, okay to go or whatever it was, whatever the code was. And they would take their big scissors and they would cut the plastic binding. Um, oh, I'm going to read that in just a second. They would take the plastic binding off and then unwrap it because it had like all this plastic wrap around it and everything. And then they'd just start handing things out and like full, like, do all that. Oh, you love Boxing Day shopping. Yes, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas, correct? And that's when everything goes on sale. I hear ya. And when all of the Christmas stuff goes on sale, and that is when you should buy your Christmas stuff. Yes. So listen to this, gals. Our very own Lori did a cat show. Now she has Maine Coon Cove is her cattery name. And she has, oh, that is really cool. She has, help me with the name of your cats. Maine Coon, duh. Maine Coon cats, and she has several of them. And she did a cat show this weekend, and her kitty Bonita got Junior All Breed Best of Show second place. Nice. This is a great bragging right. And you got Best of Show in her breed. Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. Yay, Bonita. She is beautiful. She is so beautiful. So when they get to the age where they can be bred, and if you are in the market for a Maine Coon cat, definitely go over to Maine Coon Cove Cattery, and that is you can find them on Facebook and check them out. Those are some beautiful, gorgeous cats, let me tell you. So I know she'll be taking pre-orders on kittens. So that is really, really nice. And Lori says, I love Black Friday with my girls. We have so much fun. I know, you even have like matching shirts. And I've seen photos in the car, and you have Beyonce, you have another one, you have a fourth one. Oh my gosh, she has Flynn, Bonita, Lexi, and Beyonce. I didn't know about Beyonce. I knew about Bonita and Lexi and Flynn, obviously. Nice, nice. Or just find her. She's always on Facebook, and she is. Yeah. Lori is in Florida, and what is it, about a 14-hour drive? 15-hour drive. You don't have Black Friday in Canada, but you do some online. Okay, good. Yes, you have the shirts. I know. I know. And oh, and Tara is possibly going to be in the market for one in a few years. Once she gets her house built, maybe she's going to do the Maine Coon cat. They are so beautiful. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. And just so fluffy and gorgeous. And yes, she's in Florida. Oh, you do. You have, your aunt is in Ocala, right? So Ocala for me is about 30 miles, give or take, depending on what part of Ocala. And for Lori, not too much. Did I finish my sweaters? Judy in Michigan. Oh, and you have it caught up. Okay. Oh, the only concern with the cat is your birds. Yeah. I used to have a cat and a bird, and they were okay. Yeah, they were okay. Oh, okay. Lori says text her. He's okay. Lori says text her your name and number and let her know that you're interested, and she'll add you to the list. And that way, when she has some litters coming up, she can just message you and say, hey, I've got a litter coming up in whatever month. If you're interested, I can add you to the list. It's not a commitment. It's just interested list, and that way, because I did remember that. Yes, yes. Okay, so I was correct. Your aunt is in Ocala. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, you just took a screenshot to text after you talked to Matt about the timing for it. That's nice. Well, her kittens are kittens. Go on, boy. Come on this way. Come on.
Theo.
Go on, Theo.
Theo.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Can't hear me.
No, he can't hear you.
Theo.
He's okay. He'll come up. Here he comes. My Theo boy, my little pug, is he can't see very well. He can't hear very well. So he kind of gets lost sometimes. And he's down on the porch and mom's trying to get him up, but he's totally distracted. So I doubt he's going to make it up the stairs anytime soon. So, yeah, so that's awesome. Anyway, congratulations, Lori,
Theo.
on the best of show. No, no, boy.
Theo.
Go on. You want to go outside? No,
Come on.
not this way.
Come
Go
on.
that way.
This way.
Go that way. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Come on.
He's a little.
He can see me.
Okay, call a little louder.
Come on.
There you go. He made it. He made it. We have to kind of guide him sometimes with our voice and with a little pat, little nudge in the right direction. Poor little boy. Anyway, he's sweet. He's so sweet. I got to get a doctor appointment, a vet appointment for him this week because his ears, he's shaking his head again. His ears are probably infected again. That poor boy has more ear infections. So, anyway. Judy in Michigan, I have 3 sweaters completed. 2 for the little granddaughters, 1 for my daughter-in-law. And I'm working on this one right now. And this one, let me see if I can cut this. Here we go. So this one I'm working on for my mom. So this one is really pretty. And I have 1 panel done. So I have 1 more panel to do, and then once I put those together, I'll have to do the arms. And so it doesn't feel quite so daunting, but I do need to get it going because we are running out of time before Christmas. Tara had a pug that had the same issue, always getting ear infections. Yeah, it's just the way their face is formed. You know, they have a very short eustachian tube. Their ears are flopped over. You know, their nose is pushed in. So anyway, that does not help. Yeah. Let's see. So the sweaters, hope you did better than me. You started 1. Oh, and you still need more yarn and hook time. Yeah. Well, Lori, I'm up for going yarn shopping anytime, sister. So, anyway, you just let me know. You know, you could always just order it and have it delivered. Yeah. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. I'm really enjoying that process. I really am. So I need to hustle and get this one done. I don't know if I'm going to get the 5th one done in time. Oh, you have yarn, but the sweater needs the yarn. I gotcha. Yep. I mean, obviously. Yeah, I'm following you now. So, yeah, that's going on, and I have a 5th sweater that is on my list to do. I don't know if I'm going to get it done or not. Shopping is always good, right, Lori? I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Nikki says, laugh out loud, CCL. We can always use some yarn. Always. So as I was looking through my, the really old books, cookbooks and stuff like that, trying to find classic family cookies. Like I remember when I was in 2nd grade, and oh, Theo just, okay. and says, I want cookies. When I was in second grade, we had an international day in my class, right? And so the teacher wanted everybody to bring something. And I think that you were supposed to like bring something from your culture, right? But Mom and I looked through the blue um, cookbook. Um, is it what book was it? Betty Crocker. It was a blue Betty Crocker cookbook. It was like this thick, right? And we still have it. Looked through that book and was trying to find something, that we could make together. And you need to go to Hobby Lobby for one skein. Well, come on, Wendy. Come on, I'll go with you, sister. I'll go with you. And I can help you pick out that one skein. I know. One skein turns into like 40 minutes in Hobby Lobby because you just, right. Buy extra, Tara says. Buy extra. And so anyway, my mom and I looked through the book and we found this cookie that looked really, really nice. Ah, right? Those chocolate chip cookies that Mom has been making. Did you get the really big ones that she made? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. That's what she brought you. Anyway, amazing, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, she started making them extra big. And man, they are like, oh, we all pick one. And then 20 skeins later, we're like, look at this cart. I know, Nikki, right? So anyway, my mom and I had looked through the blue Betty Crocker cookbook, and we found these cookies that looked really interesting. And Mom had all the ingredients, and so we made them, and they were Chinese almond cookies. And they were just a simple round cookie, and they had one almond in the middle. And of course, the flavor of the cookie was almond. They are the best cookies. We haven't made them in forever, but I found the recipe in that book. And so I made a copy of it for my cookie book. And so I'm going to be doing, tutorials and stuff on my Cedarcroft channel. So I went ahead and, they're called Chinese almond cakes. And they have flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, butter, egg, almond extract, and almonds, blanched almonds. And I know once you fill the cart, then you look at it and say, should I put some back? And then you put a few back, and you put one back, and then you head to the checkout really fast before you get. That's funny. Before like your conscience really sets in and you start putting more back. That is funny, Tara. Mm-hmm. That is really funny. So yeah, so I've got this, and it was, I know how we found it because she looked through the international cookery section of that blue book. And, this was way before the internet. And, so anyway, I mean, to my knowledge, we don't have any Chinese in our DNA. And yet I wanted to make these cookies. And so we made them and we took them, and they were a hit. Everybody liked them. So then you get home and you're like, darn it, I need that one. I know. The one that you put away is the one that you really needed. Yeah. Or you just like think about it all the time, right? The skein of yarn that got away. Never let a skein of yarn get away. No, you hold on to that yarn and love it and squeeze it. If you let it go and it leaves, it really still was yours. Go chase it down. None of this let it go, and if it comes back, it was yours. Set it free. No, you hunt that yarn down, and you grab that yarn and you love it and you squeeze it and you tell it how much you love it, and then you put it on your shelf with an intention, and then 3 years later, that yarn is still there and you still think it's beautiful, but you haven't done anything with it yet. Never leave the yarn store with regrets. That's for sure. Never leave with regrets. Oh my goodness. Mighty warrior yarn hunters. You know it, Lori. You know it. We're going to hunt that yarn down. And now we're going to capture it alive, and we're going to just put it on the shelf. It's going to be, oh, this is getting a little weird. Used to be I would adopt the yarn. Now we're hunting it down and we're capturing it and keeping it captive for the rest of its life. Oh my goodness, with intentions of fully using it on a sweater or a project. That's funny. That is funny. So anyway, this week's going to be busy. However, I hope that you find time to crochet some. And I think it's like 36 days until, or 32 days. It's not a lot. It's in the 30s, guys. Time is crunching down, so we got to get going. We got to get hooking and crocheting. So I sound like Lenny in that old movie. I know. Patricia Thompson. That's funny. Well, oh my goodness. Yeah. So I hope that you have a great week, and I will see you on Wednesday, the day before our Thanksgiving. And I am gonna have some trivia and some fun facts and fun things to know, and maybe some jokes, maybe some Turkey Day jokes. And we will have fun on Wednesday, and we'll chat yarn. And oh, Michael's has buy two get one free. Wendy, of what kind? Is it what kind, Wendy? You know what? I'm gonna just share this right out here, okay? The Karen cakes. I am totally jealous of people that have those Karen cakes and they're sitting on their shelves and they look so gorgeous and beautiful, and I want some. But I don't want to pay the price. Excuse me. I don't want to pay the price. I don't want to pay $15 for a cake of yarn. So I guess I never will have any. But have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Wednesday. And thank you, Tara. Just in case, to you also, happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you. 2 for 1 at the store. I know they're so expensive, but I'm so jealous of people who have them sitting on their shelves. They're so beautiful. Yeah. Oh, you were surprised last night. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 2 for 1. That's good. 2 for 1. No, that's not how it is, Lori. It's buy 2 get 1 free. All right, guys. I hope that you have a great day. Have a great Monday, and stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Much love to everybody, and have a great one.